Hey tribe, what's good? Welcome to Leo Love Readings. This is a love reading for Gemini and Gemini cross-watchers. Okay, I'm just going to get a general idea of what's coming in love for you guys. I've already prepared the deck, so we're going to go ahead and just get right into this. I'm also going to get you guys a spirit animal card at the end of the reading as well, okay? Thank you for your likes, shares, subscriptions, comments, donations, and bookings. Your beautiful energy is very appreciated. Okay, Gemini, the very first card I have for you is the Fool. That is Aries energy. It is the beginning of something new. And we have the Seven of Swords. Okay, so that's one of my least favorite cards because it's about some type of deception or theft. That happens in many ways. Could be self-deception. We have Page of Swords. That's somebody watching you, learning, maybe somebody lying about something. I'm hearing like fake accounts or somebody giving you like a false version of themselves. That's possible. So the Fool could also represent somebody who is foolish or inconsistent or maybe immature. We also have the Eight of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. So it could be a little bit of grittiness here, but this is somebody who's maybe working really hard to save up some money. The Hierophant, so that is the truth. So we have deception, but we have very strong truth coming in here. Let's see, we also have the Emperor, so that's big boss energy, okay? The Hierophant and the Emperor, that's wow, and the Fool. So the Fool and the Emperor is both Aries energy. The Hierophant is Taurus energy. That's about having a very strong connection to the divine and being an alpha. That's the divine masculine. We also have death. Okay, so that is a major arcana. That is about, we're moving into Scorpio season soon. So this could denote something happening at the end of October towards the end of November. This is a timeless reading, but I am recording it in that time span. This is also about transformation, and it could represent an actual death. I really don't see that here. As I said, that the very next card is the Tower. So it's possible. There's a very huge transformation happening here. Somebody's entire life is about to change due to a decision that is being made. And somebody has been in their head really overthinking something here. Something is definitely over with the world. There has been something that has ended here. So possibly you ended a relationship with somebody who you felt was, immature with the Page of Wands. Somebody who you felt was immature or, my allergies. Leading you on or immature, cheating on you, lying, or possibly they're coming across this way. It feels like something is found out because God shows them. This could be a work romance. Okay, this could also be, there's somebody here with a crush on you, and they've been either not being forthcoming or completely honest about their feelings with you, for you, wanting to be with you. They're maybe not telling you this, or they haven't expressed it fully because they felt like they needed to get a better foundation or more money. They didn't want to be in this energy here. They wanted to be in this energy when they come forward. And so maybe this person is harnessing this Hierophant energy here with patience, trying to get some firm stability, diligence, while learning about you in the process, maybe in a bit of an underhanded way. But there is definitely something that came to an end, or is going to come to an end here. With the Death and the Tower together, this is a really big deal, okay? And it's something that is definitely in divine alignment. The Tower is the hand of God, and we also have the Hierophant here, which represents God. In traditions, somebody could be getting a divorce, leaving a relationship. I want to say that there is a truth that is found out, and it causes somebody to completely change directions. Like, it causes somebody to end something with someone, with the World here. But this is a very interesting reading because it could go a lot of different ways. The Two of Wands is a decision, and with the Eight of Swords, it's sort of insinuating that somebody took a lot of time making this decision, thinking about things a lot, being in their head. With the Hierophant and the Taurus energy here that backs that up. With the Page of Swords and the Seven of Swords, that is giving me the feeling of somebody sort of being investigated, watching someone lying to them. Like, I know you're lying to me. I'm watching you do it. But there's a possibility that this tower is a positive tower as well. And this is somebody who just has a crush and they're getting themselves ready to, like, be somebody who they can actually offer you something stable. And this transformation that they have went through here, from this energy, this really immature energy, who is either like a manipulator, or they're a little misleading, or, you know, like kids will just fucking lie about anything, right? So if this is somebody who's really immature, they could sort of have that demeanor like a child. But with the Death energy here, this transformation that this person may go through and actually, like, come back into your life, or come into your life for something, as this energy here, the Emperor and the Hierophant, that is literally like maybe the most extreme transformation that could show up in the tarot on an individual level. And so if you knew someone as being really immature, or a liar, or really, you know, childlike, like a fuckboy, something like that, and then they go through this intense transformation and come back like in this boss energy, that would definitely fit for a tower moment. But I don't know, there could be a lot of different stuff going on here, and this could also represent travel. It could represent messages online. It's also like wrapping something up. Something is definitely changing with the World, the Death, and the Tower. I mean, this is like the end of a certain way of being. You know, something is definitely ending, whether it's a relationship with a person or whether it's an inner transformation that is so extreme that it sort of moves heaven and earth. This is very potent energy here. These are really powerful cards. So I'm taking my time with this because I can see this. This is very, very like potent energy. It's very rare to see these specific combinations in a reading here. The Fool, the Hierophant, and the Emperor. This is literally like 3 different stages of manhood here. The Fool is, being childlike, doing childlike things. And the Emperor is being grown. It's like there isn't even like a teenage stage. Maybe this is the teenage stage, just fucking chilling in the cut, going to the club, hanging out with bitches, whatever, whatever, I don't know I don't know this person's life. I don't know the kind of shit they're doing, but adolescenthood can look different for different people. But it's, that stage of life. And then the Emperor, which is fucking boss energy. And then we have the Hierophant, which is, could be looked at as a bit of like crone energy or being extremely fucking mature. Like, 50, 60 year old. But age doesn't mean anything. I mean, this could even be just somebody who embodies all of these energies all at once. It's so powerful, but it's literally like showing somebody progressing through life and growing the fuck up. It's very, very, very interesting. And then we have these extremely powerful cards as well. Death, the Tower, let's see, I guess it would be in this order, and the World. This huge upheaval, like God, just the hand of God. The Tower always reminds me of like an F5 tornado, like the finger of God, like fucking that shit up. Like whatever it is, whatever it was, it ain't there no more. But the Tower could be anything, but it's something that shakes you to the very core and forces you to change. And then death, so if it was like a traumatic event, people died, or if it was, if it wasn't like people actually died, if it wasn't a catastrophe, if this is just like a personal thing, this shows this intense transformation, puberty, somebody going through stages of life, but it being very fucking disruptive. And then the World, which is like an absolute end, is very interesting. This is probably the most interesting reading I've ever done. And this right here is like, it's the fucking end. And this is a huge end. This is like an explosive ending. Meanwhile, the first cards out, we have some of the first cards out. We have the Page of Swords and the Seven of Swords. It's somebody watching somebody fucking them over. It could be anything. It could be abusive parents. It could be abusive anybody. It could be somebody watching themselves being a fuckbag and being like, feeling some kind of way about it. This could be a masculine energy who is powerful enough to self-reflect, look at himself, and see what the fuck he's doing wrong, and then change that shit. There's so many different things this could be. These could be 2 different people. Could be the same person, but this is somebody learning, somebody communicating. This is more the truth, but the Page of Swords is more of like a student energy. It's about learning something, watching. And the Seven of Swords is about being a fuckbag. It's about being deceitful, lying to yourself, lying to others, hiding things, trying to get away with shit. More of that immature energy. Coming up with the 8 of Pentacles with the 4 of Pentacles, that's work. Somebody putting in that work. But the 4 of Pentacles is about being resistant to change, as well as building a firm foundation. But it's also lack mentality. It's also greed. Not wanting to share, not wanting to let something go. So this could literally be working on not being this way anymore. Putting the work in to not hold so tightly to beliefs or absolutes or being fucking greedy or being materialistic. It could be somebody, losing all of their fucking money with the combination of those other cards. And then with the Two of Wands and the Eight of Swords, this is the Two of Wands is a decision being made. It's an offer. And we have one to the two with the Page of Swords, or the Page of Wands on the bottom of the deck. This is, the offer. This is, well, okay, I'm going to come in and make this offer. I'm making this decision to give this offer. But I have been fucking just thinking about this for days on end, not knowing what to do. And we also have the progression here with the 7 to the 8 of Swords. I'm reluctant to give this reading any other way than I am, because it could mean so many different things. So as a reader with the experience that I have in life and with my abilities and with the tarot, I can only give this reading the way that I am, just explaining what that shit means, and you figuring it out for yourself in your own life. You know who the fuck you are and what your life is like. And this is a general reading, it's not a personal reading, so. But, fuck, this is a pretty profound message, I gotta say. And you have 3 spirit animals. The first one is the eagle, which does not surprise me with the awesome, energy and power and message of this particular energy, or this particular reading. It doesn't surprise me that the eagle showed up. The eagle is one of the most powerful spirit animals that you can have. The first word, literally, in the representation of this card, the very first word is literally power, creation, illumination, exploration. This reading is about a bad motherfucker, okay? Whoever this is for, this is a powerful person. Your second spirit animal is the bull, which is in alignment with the Hierophant, which is Taurus energy. Renewal, fertility, and growth. I explained that pretty well in the reading. And then we have Black Panther. That is really interesting because for me, on a personal note, I was shown in a dream within the last couple weeks that a new spirit animal of mine was coming to me, and it was a Black Panther, so that's pretty fucking groovy. Also because I have rising Gemini, but I'm not biased. I don't necessarily think about those things during readings, but that's interesting. The symbols for the panther is magic, darkness, and death. Fuck. Which is, I'm not even going to show the cards again. It would be futile because I've already explained all of this stuff. And this is a love reading, so I guess this is somebody coming into your life, Gemini, or it's you. But I would say that whoever this is hella fucking preparation, whether it's on your end or somebody else's or both of you. So that would lead me to believe that you guys are, destined to do really important things with your life, because this is a very powerful reading. Peace.